My name's Angelo, and welcome to We Want Picks. I'm going to give you my favorite PrizePicks entries for UFC Vegas 67. And if you have been following along, if you have been tailing some of these PrizePicks entries, you might be rich because we have been crushing. It's ridiculous. We cannot miss. At a certain point, I don't know how it's happening. Obviously, I do my research. I put my time in. I apply logic. I don't chase. It's all just sensible picks. But it is insane, the PrizePick entry win streak that we are on now. So go ahead. Let's hop aboard. See where we end up. WeOnPicks.com/PrizePicks. The promo code is WWP, and they will instantly match that deposit. If you have never done PrizePicks, well, you might as well try it now. They will instantly match your deposit. Free money. You give them 20, they'll give you 20. You give them 100, they'll give you 100. Take the free money. Play with the free money. Keep your real money. If you win, you have even more free money. If you lose, well, who cares? It was their money to begin with. You might have noticed that hard cut there in the editing. That's because as I was filming this, fat-ass Sijara Eubanks missed weight. And that sucks. The fight's canceled. It's done. And that sucks because I was fading the hell out of that bum. I thought she was going to lose this fight. The odds were insane. And I did have a PrizePick entry on her. I still have it. That'll get refunded, or it doesn't get refunded. It was a 3. It gets dropped down to a 2, and then the payout changes. No big deal. Show goes on. You guys know I don't like significant strikes. I look for really low ones and play the over, or something that looks insanely high and go the under. These are all pretty solid. I don't see anything here that seems absurd. So let's go ahead and do fight time minutes. I liked more than 9 minutes for Fatso Miss Weight Turd Burger. So unfortunately, that is no longer available in my entry. Charles Johnson over 10 is probably solid. That most likely goes to a decision. Let's replace Sijara with Charles Johnson. If it starts the 3rd round, we'll go ahead and hit. This is saying this is going to be a decision. That also says Isaac Dulgarian. That is no longer Dan Argueda's opponent. So frankly, I don't know if they're going to update that. I should click on that and click less because there's no way that fight's going to go to a decision. But they're going to go ahead and refund that money anyway. The rest of these all seem reasonable to me. So we're going to leave those alone. We will go to takedowns. What I love here, my boy Javid Bajarat. I love the more. I think, listen, Javid is not a dangerous guy. I think he dominates this fight. He's a nonstop grappler, but he's not dangerous, meaning we don't have to worry about Javid getting the stoppage early in the 2nd round or in the 1st round. We don't have to worry about that. He's going to get multiple rounds to fight, which means multiple takedowns, and we should get 2 takedowns in a 15-minute fight. No problem out of Javid, so very confident in that. And then we're going to go ahead over to Fantasy Score, and the only one I really like here is the under on Abdul Razak Al Hassan, because frankly, I think he gets flatlined in this fight. And if he does win, we know, he could score a ton because it's striker for striker and he can knock out Claudio. But I either think this is Claudio Ribeiro coming out like a bat out of hell, which is how he fights. He gets the knockout. He gets it quick. He scores a ton of points. Or I think Abdul Razak Al Hassan is going to pitter-patter his way to a win. If it goes that direction, they're afraid of each other's power. It's a staring contest and nothing really happens. That's worst case scenario. Best case, Claudio flatlines him. And if that happens, he's not scoring 75. And if it's a staring contest, he's probably not scoring 75. So this is my updated entry. Now that Sijara Eubanks, that fight's canceled. What a joke. Honestly, you people should be thankful because there's so many of you that were betting on her at minus 250 and shit like that. Just thank God you're getting a refund because she was not going to win that fight. Anyway, let's go ahead and throw 20 bucks at it. If we leave it the way it is, no insurance, we 5 times our money. Let's go ahead, add the insurance, and we can 2.25 times our money. This is a slow and steady race. We do this every single week. There is no reason to put your life savings on a 5 entry without insurance. It's absurd. I like 3s. I like 4s. It depends on the week. This is not a great week, but let's go ahead, drop it in. This is our updated entry, guys. Thanks so much for the watch. Head on over to WeWantPicks.com/PrizePicks. Promo code is WWP, and they will instantly match your deposit. Take that very free money. Play some of these lines, and if you lose, who cares? It was their money. If you win, you now have even more free money to play with. WeWantPicks.com/PrizePicks. PrizePicks promo code is WWP.